What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? This is Joey JCM, and welcome to Joey JCM Radio. So, what is up, guys? Today we are talking about this little topic of the ability or non-ability. What is going on here? This just hit me. And I haven't seen anybody talk about this, so I'm like, so I'm gonna talk about it now. So, the GameCube adapter. First of all, the GameCube controller, the ideal way to play Smash Brothers, right? Okay. So, on the Wii U, if you had two GameCube adapters, you can play 8-player Smash with all the controllers, all 8 controllers being GameCube controllers. Now, the GameCube adapter, it has a Y cable. Now, what that is it's on one side you have 2 USB plugs, and on the other you have one, right? Actually, on the other, it's connected to the GameCube adapter, right? So, but a regular Y cable would be 2 USBs on one side and 1 USB on the other. And usually the purpose of having 2 USBs is that you need to draw more power to make the thing you have connected work. Because if you had one USB on one side, the thing might short out because it's trying to take power, but not enough power is being given to the thing you have connected. So a Y cable is to have 2 USBs connected to draw more power to make the thing that's connected work with the optimal amount of power that it would need. So for whatever reason, the GameCube adapter has 2 USB plugs, right? I guess it needs more power to work or something. So on the Wii U though, you had 2 USB ports in the front and you had 2 USBs in the back, I believe. Either way, you had at least 8, what am I saying? You had 4 USB ports, which you would need to make 2 GameCube adapters work, right? Because each GameCube adapter needs 2 USB plugs to plug in to work. So, this leads me to the fact that the Nintendo Switch dock only has 3 USB ports. It has 2 on the side of the dock, and 1 in the inside flap where the power cord and stuff like that goes. So now I'm thinking, how are you going to have 8-player Smash, which is confirmed that you can do in Smash Bros. Ultimate. So how are you going to have 8-player Smash with 8 GameCube controllers? It seems from what I know right now, what I see right now, is that you can only have 1 GameCube adapter plugged in. They're re-releasing the GameCube adapter, and it still has only 4 USB ports, just like normal, just like it did on the Wii U. So you have 3 USB plugs on the Nintendo Switch dock. So 1 GameCube adapter is fine because you have 2 on the side, and you need 2 USB plugs for the GameCube adapter to work. But then what are you going to do about another GameCube adapter? Because the Switch dock only has 1 more, or would have only 1 more USB plug. Now, the USB in the back of the dock is USB 3.0. It has a little blue thing on the inside, right? Now, as far as I know, USB 3.0 is not the only advantage that it has is that you're able to it's a faster port, so things could work faster, transfer faster, and stuff like that. People suggest using, if you wanted to, the Ethernet adapter, so you can have your Switch hooked up to the internet wired to use in that port. Since it's a 3.0 port, and using internet, you want that speed, you want that fastness of the USB to make the Ethernet adapter work optimally and stuff like that. So that's why it's in the back there. Suggested to use for Ethernet adapter if you wanted to. You could use it for anything you want, really, but that's why it's located where it is, and that's why it's a USB 3.0 for stuff like that. It's suggested to use it for Ethernet. So, like I said, as far as I know, it's only a faster port. I don't think it has more power, which wouldn't make sense anyway, because the dock would have to be able to give you more power. So yeah, as far as I know, USB 3.0 is only used for speed, not extra power, which I can't see it doing it. So how are we gonna do 8-player Smash on Smash Bros. Ultimate with 8 GameCube controllers? It seems like right now we're only able to use up to 4 GameCube controllers, and the rest are going to have to be either Joy-Cons or Switch Pro controllers. Which, now that I think about it, Smash Bros. Ultimate is releasing a special limited edition Super Smash Bros. Ultimate that comes with a steel case for the game of course, and a Nintendo Switch Pro controller Smash Bros. Edition. So that's 3 things you get in this package. Now, I said to myself, why, at first you're like, oh, okay, they're releasing it with the Pro controller, okay. But now that I think about it, I'm like, why are they pushing the Pro controller with Super Smash Bros.? Because if you think back, the Wii U had a Smash Brothers pack that came with the game, the GameCube adapter, and a GameCube controller. Because they were pushing the fact that, oh, you could use, GameCube controllers again. And, it was known that if you wanted to, get 2 adapters that would total 8 players. So you can have all 8 GameCube controllers. Oh my god. But now this special edition comes with the Nintendo Switch Pro controller. A special one, a cool one. So are they trying to say like, hey, they try to be like under the radar about it and not really say it? Like, hey, look at this really cool Super Smash Bros. Pro controller. Like, it's totally cool to play Smash Bros. With the Nintendo Switch Pro controller, guys, So I put like 2 and 2 together and I'm like, I thought of this, how you basically can't have 2 GameCube adapters. And then also the fact that they're selling the special edition with the Switch Pro controller. It's almost like, yeah, release a Switch, Pro controller, Smash Bros. Edition. So when people are like, what the fuck, we can't play 8-player Smash with GameCube controllers? Let's make people feel like, oh, it's okay. Like, I got this cool, Smash Bros. Edition Pro controller I'm going to show up with. So it's alright. That's cool. I'm going to show off with my, Smash Bros. Ultimate Switch Pro controller. No, I don't know, guys. So yeah, I mean, like I said, I don't see anybody talking about this, and it popped in my head, and I'm like, wait a minute, what? I mean, is it possible to connect a like multi-USB thing to the back USB port that, connected into there, and then the other side would be multiple USB plugs? Would it be possible if you did it that way? I don't know. I just thought this was interesting, and then the fact that, like I said, that they're pushing the Smash Brothers Switch Pro controller. I think there is another special edition in Europe or something that comes with the GameCube controller and the GameCube adapter. I don't know, but as far as here, I just those 2 things. Like, well, the fact that there's not 4 USB ports, there's only 3. Plus, they're selling the special edition here with the Switch Pro controller. I was like, what? So, I don't know. What do you guys think? Did anybody realize this? Or, like I said, I don't see anybody talking about this. So, what do you guys think about this? Do you think it's possible if you connect a multi-USB thing into the back port that you might be able to do this? I don't know. Has anybody talked about this? Is this confirmed? Is this a thing? Or like, did maybe nobody realize this? I don't know, but let me know what you guys think. And if it's not possible, what do you think about only being able to play, 4 GameCube controllers and the rest have to be something else, either a Pro controller or Joy-Cons? Do you not care as long as you could get, your 4 GameCube controllers? Because most of the time you're gonna maybe only play up to 4 people, or is this something that like bothers you maybe? Do you think that this is going to be like a hindrance to you? Or like I said, maybe you don't care as long as you can get a player somehow, if it's, whether it's, all Pro controllers, at least 4 GameCube controllers and other controllers mixed in there. I don't know. And I just thought this was weird. I haven't heard anything about this. Have you pre-ordered Smash Brothers already? See, me, I waited because I was like, I feel like, and I know they're going to come out with some sort of special edition, just like they did with the Wii U version or something. So I was like, I'm going to wait to pre-order because I feel like it's coming. And I feel like this happens often. Like, they'll say, oh, pre-order the game. And then, like, months later, oh, pre-order the special edition. You're like, what the fuck? I already pre-ordered the game. But, yeah, I felt, especially, like I said, since they did it with Wii U, that there was going to be some sort of special edition. I mean, besides the fact that Smash is like, you know, one of their biggest titles. So I did wait to pre-order. I tried to get this special edition, but I think I caught it too late. I don't think, I know. I did catch it too late. And it says coming soon on like Best Buy and stuff. And I know with Best Buy, if that's the case, if it says coming soon, that you probably can catch it, but it's going to be kind of hard to catch it. You probably would be able to pre-order it at some point, but you're never going to know. It's going to pop up for 2 seconds, and everyone's going to know about it. Word spreads fast, and it's going to be gone. Out of stock on Best Buy usually means you're kind of fucked, but you can keep checking back, and it might appear at some point. So actually, it was kind of cool that the Switch Pro Controller is being sold separately. That's awesome. So I saw the pre-order was up for that, and I was like, oh man, and I waited too, like stupidly, and I was like, oh, maybe this special edition is gonna pop up again. And then I looked into the special edition, and I was like, you know what, it seems like the only thing different about it is the steel case. And I was like, you know, I kind of like the regular box. I love the art of this Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, how they're doing the cover art and everything. So I was like, you know what? I was like, let me pre-order this controller because I'm surprised it's still up. But I was like, let me pre-order the controller because you know what? I don't need this steel case because, like I said, I like the cover art of the regular box a little better. I kind of do that with DVDs and Blu-rays too. You know, a lot of times they have the steel case for DVDs, but I don't always go for the steel case. I go for the cover that I like the best. So there's been times when you know, the steel box looks really cool, and I'll go with that one. And then there's times when I like the regular cover better, and I actually don't go for the steel box, and I get the regular box of the movie. So yeah, I was like, you know, I don't need to get this. The only difference is the steel case, and it's just black with like the Smash Brothers Fire logo. You know, it's cool. You know, if I can get it, whatever, fine. But I was like, I don't know. I'm kind of happy with this situation. So I pre-ordered the controller while I still could. I gotta check and see if it's up actually, because I was surprised it was still up at the time. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe people didn't know about it or something. But I mean, the special edition was gone. Like I said, it did say coming soon, but I know Best Buy enough to where that means it was up, and then they got some pre-orders and they got a lot, so they shut it down. But they knew they're gonna get more pre-orders; they're gonna get more in. So, like, and plus the controller was available too. What does that remind me of? It just popped in my head. Oh, it actually reminds me of The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild. Also, I remember I had missed the opportunity to get like the Ultimate Edition, the one that came with like the statue of the sword and stuff like that. And I was waiting. I did the same thing. I was like, you know what? Let me get the special edition at least. I was like, the only difference is the sword statue. Everything else is you know, the same. So I got the special edition, and I know Big J Hoags had got the Ultimate Edition. He was able to catch it. And you know what's funny? I was like, I can live without this. Once I saw the two boxes and I got the, you know, actual special edition box, I remember the day I picked it up and I was like, wow. I actually wound up really loving the special edition box more than the Ultimate box. The Ultimate box was kind of like, it was like black with like gold trimming and had the Zelda, like the Z. Had some designs in there in the black area. But I liked the box of the special edition. I was so happy. I was like, you know, I'm so happy that I got the special edition because the box was like this like high quality kind of texturized cardboard, and I think the logo was shiny or something. The box was a beautiful thing in itself. You could display the box and everything. So it reminds me of that situation too. And I was like, I could live without the statue. I was like, you know, it's cool, but I was so happy with that turn out. So it's kind of the same thing here. I wound up getting the controller, and I'm eventually gonna, you know, there's gonna be plenty of copies of the game around. So that's what I went with. Let me know if you guys were able to get the special edition. Let me know if you're looking into getting the controller. If you guys have been on the channel long enough here, I collect the Switch Pro controllers. I also do PS4 controllers. Like Xbox One and the Joy-Cons, for example. The Joy-Cons, they don't come out with too many of them that often, but I kind of missed the boat on some of them because they're expensive. You know, like almost, what are they, $80, $70? Then with tax, you know, so you're looking at it, it's a lot. You know what I mean? So I missed the boat on a couple of Joy-Cons, the Neon ones, the Splatoon ones. Maybe the Splatoon ones are still around, but I think the Neon ones are gone. So I kind of missed the boat on the Joy-Cons, and then Xbox 360, which I would collect for at the time if I had the money. I definitely didn't have the money back then in the 360 days. Xbox One, they come out with controllers for Xbox One way too often. So I got a couple in the beginning, but I was like, nah, I can't keep up with Xbox One controllers. But yeah, so happy I was able to get that controller at least. And I think I have the GameCube controller pre-ordered too. It's awesome that they're only $30. That's amazing. I definitely want to get a bunch of those because some people play Smash pretty crazy and like to destroy controllers. So you can never have enough GameCube controllers. Most people are good, but you know, just saying. All right, guys. So yeah, let me know what you think about this story. Like I said, I don't hear anyone talking about this, and like, is there a solution and I just don't know, or maybe no one has thought of this? But all right, guys. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is Joey JCM. You guys know all the ways you can raise the power level of the channel. Like, subscribe. And all right, guys, that is it for now. And I will see you guys later. Wow.